Hey beauties, welcome back to my channel. Beautiful Yas in the building. So thank you for tuning back in, and if you're not subscribed already, go on ahead and do that now, sis, and hit that notification bell also so that you will be notified every time I upload a new video. So give this video a thumbs up if you like it, and leave any questions or comments below in the comment section. And don't forget to follow me on all of my socials are beautiful_Yas. So alright, let's get into it. So this video is gonna be on like the tea, or whatever you want to call it, the secret, or just the truth, the things that people don't tell you about frontals. If you're new to frontals, if you've never tried a frontal, or it's your first time trying a lace frontal, I'm gonna give you like a few truths on what's really going on with frontals, because everybody doesn't tell all. And it seems as if frontals are easy to work with and they look so natural and they're perfect and all this other goody stuff, when there's actually a few cons to it that I feel like it would be good to know before you actually get into investing in lace frontals and actually wearing them. So let's start off. I'm gonna just try to keep this sweet and short and simple so that this can be like easy. You can easily understand what I'm trying to say. So alright, let's start off with number one. I don't know if it was just me or not, but I feel like on videos and pictures, lace frontals, 360 lace frontals, they look natural. They look very natural, and you can't really, the lace is like seamless. But in person, when you get your frontal done or see someone's frontal in person, you see the lace. You clearly see the lace. But it's like, wait a minute, it looks so seamless on photos or in videos. But truth is that lace is gonna show, point blank, period. There's like no way around it. If it's lace, it's gonna show. There's little tips and tricks that you can do to try to cover it up as much as you can, but if you know hair, then you know that you will know when someone is wearing a lace frontal. So yeah, my whole thing was like, I had seen like a bunch of people wearing lace frontals, and I'm like, man, I can't wait to try it out because I've never tried anything like that before. So I'm gonna see what it's about. I had my first lace frontal and I'm like, bruh, you can see this lace, like you can see everything. Like clearly this is not my scalp. Like this is lace. Like come on, man. But yeah, it is what it is. And yeah, I guess I don't know if I'm the only one that thought that, but I was just like in like a fairy tale land in my head, like, oh my gosh, there's this thing that looks like actual real hair and you won't even be able to tell. But come on now, people be saying like, oh, what lace? And don't even get me wrong, I think I've probably said that in the past, but the point I'm trying to make is that we all know that lace frontals are in, and everybody and their mama is wearing them. And it just is what it is. If you know hair, you know that it's a lace frontal. Even if you don't know hair, like lace is lace. If you should be able to spot lace. But either way, as long as it looks good, you know, then hey, whatever. Just don't have nobody all up in your grill so they can see the lace. So yeah, so alright, that one wasn't short and sweet, but I just had to let that one out there because that was like my main one that I had to voice to y'all. So moving on to the next thing. As for the photos of lace that people post on Instagram and other social medias, just to let y'all know about that, first of all, they edit their pictures and their videos to make the lace look seamless. They use like some type of blurring tool, and they use Facetune. I don't know if you guys have heard about that. I know some of you probably have. It's like an editing app, and Facetune is lit. I use Facetune. I love Facetune. But yes, just to let y'all know, for those of you that see those flawless pictures of people with their lace frontals done, 9.5 times out of 10, the picture is edited to make the lace frontal look more natural. Another thing about lace frontals is that they are very, 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 very time consuming. Like when you first put your frontal on and you're trying to get your baby hairs together, honey, you better have a spare hour or 2 hours to cut it right and to style it right. If you want it laid right, I would recommend, or I would just want to let y'all know that it's very time consuming and it is very tedious work. Like, you want it to look right, and the whole purpose of having baby hairs with a frontal is to somewhat hide the lace. But yeah, there are different types of techniques you can use to lay your lace down onto your head so that it'll like stick, it won't move. And those methods are tape, glue, or gel / holding spray. Got to Be is the brand. For the glue and holding spray, I would definitely recommend Got to Be. Got to Be glued and Got to Be holding spray. Alright, so there's 3 types of methods you can use. I've tried all 3, and I would say that what holds the best is the glue. The glue that I use is Ghost Bond, and it holds pretty good. And the only thing about that, here comes the truth, y'all. 2 of those methods out of the 3 can ruin your edges, can leave you bald, can leave you with no edges. But yeah, so I've tried the tape. The tape can rip your hair out if you don't handle it carefully, and the glue can also rip your hair out if you don't use some type of solution or rub it off in a certain way. It can take your edges out, sis. And last but not least, I haven't had any like hair loss with using the Got to Be glued or the Got to Be holding spray, but I would definitely recommend to like refrain from getting your edges thinned out. I would recommend use the glue to rub. What I've found works for me is to rub in circular motions, like when I'm washing my hair and trying to take my frontal out. Sorry, it's like it's a lint floating in the air. But yeah, what I would do is rub in circular motions when you're washing your hair to get the glue out. That's what's worked for me. I did try another way of getting rid of the glue by like pulling it or like pushing it, like, and no, it didn't work. You have to rub in circular motions, and eventually the glue will like fall off. It'll like fall out, and you will still have your edges. So, frontals also shed, yes. If you're not careful with plucking, you can rip your lace and your frontal will be considered ruined, basically. So you want to be careful with that. But alright, so I'm gonna just leave it at that for now. Let me know if you guys want me to do a part 2 of this, truths about frontals. And I hope this video helped you in some way. I hope you learned something from it. Don't be afraid to like it, comment, share it with a friend. And I will see you guys in my next video. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell, the notification bell, so that you can be a part of my notification squad. So I will see you guys in my next video. Oh, and before I go, if you're interested in this hair, honey, this is my Mink Brazilian collection, and this is Mink Brazilian Deep Wave, and it is 16 inches. I only have in one 360 lace frontal and 2 bundles, and they all are 16 inches. All right, so DM me, message me, comment, whatever, reach me somehow, and I will get back to you if you want to consider purchasing some of my hair. And I will see you guys in my next